NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre is denying any wrongdoing after his text messages were included in a lawsuit over misspent welfare funds in Mississippi.
The lawsuit stems from an investigation into how the state spent tens of millions of dollars in federal money that was intended to go to those most in need. CNN's Diane Gallagher has that story.
New court documents filed this week include text messages that appear to show Mississippi's former governor helping NFL Hall of Famer Brett Favre secure millions to build a volleyball facility, money that came from funds meant for needy families in one of the nation's poorest states. A fact that Favre's attorney claims the former quarterback did not know at the time.
Brett couldn't have been more honorable in any of it. He had no idea where it came from.
The text messages, first revealed by Mississippi Today as part of its years-long investigative reporting into the scandal, were entered into the state's civil lawsuit on Monday by an attorney for the nonprofit founded by Nancy New, who was already pleaded guilty to charges related to the overall welfare fund scheme, which the state auditor has called the largest public fraud scheme in Mississippi history. New's son has also pleaded guilty to charges related to the scheme. Court documents show that he knowingly transferred public funds intended for needy families for the construction of the volleyball facility. The batch of Nancy New's texts start in 2017 and appear to show former Governor Phil Bryant, Favre, New, and others working to secure the money to build a volleyball center at Favre's alma mater, the University of Southern Mississippi, where his daughter then played the sport. On August 3rd, 2017, court documents show that Favre texted Nancy New, quote, "If you were to pay me, is there any way the media can find out where it came from and how much?" She responded, "No, we have never had that information publicized. I understand you being uneasy about that, though." The next day, adding, "Wow, just got off the phone with Phil Bryant. He is on board with us. We will get this done." Bryant texted New, "Just left Brett Favre. Can we help him with his project? We should meet soon to see how I can make sure we keep your projects on course." Favre and New text regular updates on their continued conversations with the governor, forwarding each other messages from Bryant on the funding status. In August 2019, Favre tells Nancy New, "He said to me just a second ago that he has seen it, but hint, hint, that you need to reword it to get it accepted." He then forwarded a message allegedly from the governor instructing how to rework the funding proposal. At one point, New asked, "Confidential, do you get the impression the governor will help us?" Favre responded, "I really feel like he is trying to figure out a way to get it done without actually saying it." Months later, Governor Bryant asked New whether she had gotten any of the new programs from the state's Department of Human Services. New responded, in part, "Someone was definitely pulling for us behind the scenes. Thank you." Bryant responded with a smile emoji. Neither Favre nor Bryant have been charged with anything related to the welfare fund scheme. In a statement, the former governor's attorney told CNN, in part, cases should be tried in courts of law where rules of evidence govern and privileges are respected. They should not be tried in the press where innuendo and speculation sometimes get confused with actual facts. Mississippi Today reporter Anna Wolf told CNN she began digging on the volleyball center funding in 2020, asking both Favre and Bryant about the project then.
And Brett Favre told us that he did not discuss the volleyball project with the governor, which is obviously flat out, proven to be incorrect by the text messages that we uncovered this week. And the governor also tried to distance himself from the project, said that he didn't know anything about it.
This is not the first time the former quarterback's name has been associated with the scheme. Last year, he was forced to repay hundreds of thousands of dollars that the state auditor said was illegally paid to Favre from welfare funds for speeches the auditor claimed Favre never gave. The Mississippi native said in May of 2020 that he had no knowledge the money he'd received was misappropriated.